Hi and welcome back to 3D Printed Soup, the channel that asks the question,
why would you shoot a man before throwing him out of an aeroplane?
It was meant to sound like Bane, but sounded more like Yoda. It's the mask. Just roll VT. Hi, welcome back to 3D Printed Soup. After last week's success with my mask project, a lot of people liked it and said that they'd like to know more. So I had another quick look on Thingiverse for other face protection masks which allegedly will help you survive in this apocalypse of a COVID-19 scenario. I say apocalypse, I have no clue what's going to happen, neither does anyone else. However, there's a lot of people online who are putting up pictures and putting up files of 3D printed masks which are available. So I thought I'm going to have a look at some more which are available on Thingiverse and other sites like it. I found a project called Open Mask Project by a guy called Grennet. They are looking to create easy to create functional masks that might help you in this situation. Once again, I cannot guarantee that this mask will work. It's just purely a 3D printing project in the spirit of what's going on at the moment. So let me let you know a little bit more about this particular mask. According to this, Open Mask is an independent study group for the creation of free and distributable 3D printed models of masks for the protection against pathogens. Pathogens being things like viruses and bacteria which basically get into your lungs and cause coronaviruses. This all sounds fantastic, and there's things about basically how you can use certain kinds of materials to make the filters and all that other stuff, but then at the bottom it says there's currently no empirical evidence on the correct functioning of this mask. Having said that, we abstain for any responsibilities. Furthermore, it must be remembered that this cannot be used for more than 30 minutes at a time, and remember to respect other people's distances as well. So I'm not completely convinced they have confidence in this yet, but I say it's early days, it's an open source project, and I fully support open source projects. Best of luck, guys. I hope that your studies into this help with the situation. But I have given the mask a print. I've got hold of some filter material as well, and so let's run it through on the ender3 and see if we can't make a better printed mask than the last one. Let's give this a try. Okay, that printed really nicely and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Before we continue, however, kudos to Fan AUR and Steph of the Dead, two fantastic photographs from Thingiverse of the CU 3D printed mask, or 3D CU by Copper 3D. Really great pictures. I love Fan AUR's sculpting of it. He's really done a great job getting it around his face and getting it glued round so it actually is airtight. And I just love the picture from Steph of the Dead with this sort of whole black and white grim urban environment behind him. So yeah, very nice. Well done, guys. Really fantastic. Right, on with the build. So first things first, got the main body. This is come out very nicely. Didn't need to do any rafts on it, didn't need to do any supports. However, if you are going to protect yourself, I'd recommend maybe a small support just around the bridge of the nose there, as it's just come out a little bit flaky, but there's no penetration to it, it's just on the surface, so it doesn't actually affect the viability of the mask. Then the front grille. The grill goes, attaches on here like so, and underneath that we have got the filter. Now with this, it actually gave instructions on how to create this filter. They go together and you put a piece of filter material. Now I cut this from a surgical grade mask which I had lying around. I've got a box of them, so I thought I could sacrifice one. That just goes in the top there. This clips on the back, and then you've got a nice airtight filter there where, yeah, you can't basically get any air for except straight through that. That goes in the front here, and the grate goes on the front. So let's give that a try building that now. Okay, so right here we have got the mask and the filter. So yeah, here we've got the filter material I'm going to be using. As I say, it was cut out of a surgical mask. That goes in there. It's been cut round so it fits exactly. Now this piece here, that goes in the front of the mask right there and just sits snugly there, like so. That can go in there, and this then goes on the top like so, and jams in like that. Then the mask front clips on the front like, it's quite a tight fit, but then again it has to be because it has to be airtight. There, there, there and there. And you've got the two nostril places there. There we go. And the mask fits on your face like so. And I'm breathing that in, and that's gone around my face. Yeah, that fits very tightly around the face and around the chin, and restricts your breathing. Now if I printed that with flexible filament, that would be much better, because then it would latch on. But this actually isn't too bad. It does fit around your face, and you do feel it's actually I'm going to take this off to speak. You do feel that it's actually you're breathing in and out through you do feel like you're breathing in and out through the filter. Now this feels like a lot more stable mask and a lot more reliable than the CU1 I tried yesterday. But then again, the CU1 yesterday, with a decent print and a lot of time and energy spent actually shaping it to around your face, would have maybe a decent coverage. But like they say in their video on this one, the Open Mask project is purely an open project at the moment. There is no actual evidence that it actually will help or do anything. So yeah, I'm not going to be using this myself, but it's a very interesting thing to actually print out and use. So let me give you a closer look. So yeah, here we have the front itself. The prints come out very smoothly actually. I'm very impressed by that. There's very little in the way of layering on there, and it's quite tough. That clicking noise is actually the filter popping in and out as I bend it, so yeah, it's not the actual plastic breaking. The grill is quite cool, and the actual filter material is held in there very tightly, so you do get a good sort of seal around your face. But yeah, once again, I don't know if this thing actually will be any good in a health situation, but very interesting print. I'd love to hear what you guys think, so let me know in the comments below. Do you think this will work? Do you think 3D printing a mask is actually a good plan? Is it better to basically go out and try and find some? I know they're very difficult to find online at the moment with the mass panics going on buying stuff, but yeah, what do you think? Is this good? Would you print it yourself? Have you printed it yourself? Have you tried using it? If you do print this and you do get a decent print, put a picture up, and I'll give you a mention next week if I like your pics. Thanks for watching 3D Printed Soup. Once again, not condoning or giving this any shit. This is just purely a 3D print of an interesting project. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Lets me know you guys love me. Click the notification button just so you know when I upload videos, because I used to do one a week, but this one came out a little early as after the Prime Minister's announcements today. I thought it'd be interesting to print out some more masks which you guys perhaps could use and utilise. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. Thanks for watching 3D Printed Soup.